She comes across like diamonds, diamonds, easy in love when the lights are low. She comes into focus, focus, the closer she gets, the more I know. She takes more whiskey than I wine,
Early this morning, I made a video. I made a video about this whiskey here. This is the Macaloney's Cask series Islay blend malt Scotch whiskey. It's made out of Camellia and Bunnahabhain, and it's bottled at 46% alcohol by volume. Now, the reason I'm remaking this video is because before this one, I had Broger Burn Out. And the Broger Burn Out is so intense that it made this taste like pears. I don't think this is supposed to taste like pears. This is a peated whiskey. It's from Islay. I'm supposed to taste peat, but because of what I did with the Broger, it just made it weak. Okay. I'm getting light peat, the way you'd get lighter than Camellia, I imagine. I'm getting maltiness, mostly malty. Malt and peat, but the peat smoke is not in your face. It's balanced with this malty note. Funny, last night it smelled like pears after the burnout. Malty and peaty. The peat's not overpowering though. Along with the malt, there's some vanilla. I'm guessing that this was mostly aged in ex-bourbon. Just going by the color of it. It's non-age statement, I don't know how old it is. I'm getting a little bit of a fruity note, like cherries. Getting some cherries with my malt. Maybe the Broger Burn Out was so strong that this still doesn't smell like it has a lot of peat. Yeah. Malty, a little bit of fruits, berries, maybe some pears, hint of cinnamon. but not very spicy. I can taste it now. Wait, let me just cleanse my palate a little bit. My mouth is still dry from early this morning or late last night. Mm. Mouth watering. I'm getting some of that maltiness and some fruitiness. The peat isn't strong at all. I'm getting, pears and a little tingle on the sides of my mouth and a little tingle going down my throat. I did not start with a lower ABV this time. I went straight into the 46. Mostly what I'm getting is pears. Pears, a little bit of brininess, a little briny, and a little bit of a tingle going down my throat. It's actually pleasant. And peat that I'm getting is just, it's so light. It's like a hint of peat that you would get out of the Bunnahabhain 12. There's just a hint. You could almost argue that it's not even there. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of a tingle towards the end, but that I think is the ABV rather than the peat. This is like a Kalila Stichel Reserve or something like that, blended with something like a Bunnahabhain 12. Or maybe my mouth is so burnt out that I don't detect. Much in the way of peat here. That's their Islay blend. It's interesting that Macaloney's would go light on the peat. Here's a little. And maltiness. And I really can't find much else in this. It's fruity, it's briny, it's malty, and there's a little bit of peat. Slanchava.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
I totally forgot. I forgot to mention how much this costs. It says here $89.99, so $90. That would be $4.50 added on to that for the goods and services tax, and that would be $9 on top of that for the PC liquor tax. So 14.5 and 90. That would be $104.59 with the bottle deposit. So $104.59 out the door, $105 Canadian, that is.